Good evening. My name is Danell Norby. I'm a resident of East Portland, and I represented Anti-Displacement PDX on the RAP Stakeholder Advisory Committee. I urge the city to expand the additional housing options to single dwelling zones citywide. Seeking to avoid a repeat of the past, city staff and leadership are wary of plans that could displace communities of color and low-income residents. This is commendable, but the decision to prevent additional housing in vulnerable neighborhoods is flawed. The city might believe that it's doing no harm by choosing to not implement changes that could exacerbate development pressures in at-risk areas. But maintaining the status quo does not mean that no harm is being done. The current proposal blocks the development of badly needed, comparatively affordable infill housing, even as market forces displace families from these neighborhoods to Gresham, Vancouver, Washington County, and beyond. The proposal does state that at-risk areas may be included in the overlay once programs to mitigate displacement are available. But there's no clear mechanism to ensure that such programs are put in place, making the likelihood of follow-through questionable. Additional areas of the city, including much of East Portland, are excluded because they have relatively poorer access to transit and services. But the overlay boundary perpetuates existing patterns of inequity, promoting the continued investment in opportunity neighborhoods while denying outer areas the density needed to support additional amenities. And so I urge the city to expand the additional housing options to all single dwelling zones. At a minimum, help nonprofit housing developers by allowing the housing options outside of the overlay boundary, as long as at least one unit is affordable. The residential infill project may shape the physical fabric of the city for decades to come, but more importantly, these policies will help determine whether or not Portland's spoken commitment to racial and economic diversity is actualized. Thank you.
Thank you.